Good evening, and welcome to another edition of
Just what is it that you wanted to
It's
do?
Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is
We
at?
want to be free,
With your host,
and we want to get
The
loaded.
Stroke. Oh yeah, baby.
That's what we're going to do.
Well, baby, let's go.
We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Good evening, babies. And welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, am your #1 boss badass, charismatic and coy Casanova, The Stroke. That's right, baby. You're welcome. Sure. The pleasure is all yours. Alright, so check it out, babies. I don't know about y'all. You ever had one of those really boo-boo, terrible, no good, ass-clenching weeks? You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you all have had something similar, something close to it. Anyways, what I'm getting at here is the Stroke just had himself one of those weeks where absolutely nothing went right. I mean, wouldn't you know, I was doing some crazy things. I've been frustrated with the lack of renovation going on at the Palace of Stroke Tattoo because summer's coming up and we gotta get this shit popping. So I might have made a few mistakes with the staff. Hey, NJ, guess what? After all your bullshit, your failure to procure the proper permit, your inadequacy when it comes to the renovations at the Palace of Stroke Tattoo when I was on my ayahuasca retreat with all hail Sunbeam. For all those facts, all those little things, plus I don't like you, you're fucking ugly, Nancy boy. You're fired, you dirty son of a bitch. How you like that? What? Like, for real? Like, really? I'm free? Finally? Fucking you do not have to ask me twice, my friend. I'm fucking free! Hold on, Hoss. Maybe I need to talk to you, man. Maybe I overthought this. Maybe, just maybe. Nah, you know what? You can stay on board. That's right. Just, you know, forget I said anything, baby. He seemed a bit too excited to leave the Palace of Stroke Tattoo, didn't he? Shit. So there was that. And then, of course, because of all what's going on here at the Palace, or actually what's not going on at the Palace lately, I had to dismiss most of the staff. So I ran out of one of the key ingredients that make the elixir of greatness actually great. And it was terrible. Good Lord, it's been a long day. A little more, fuck it. Let's just do it at price, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hot damn. MJ! We're running out of the secret ingredient. God dang it. Thankfully, MJ was still around to run and go get me that little special ingredient I needed. That notwithstanding, I even had to deal with fucking Delilah. went out to smell the roses, and Delilah got herself entangled. And I mean that in the most literal sense. She got herself entangled. She couldn't stop smelling the roses. It ended up with Delilah needing herself a hair magician, a hair poet, special touch. Oh yeah, baby. Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the rose. Oh my God, dang shit! God. See, all that shit sucked. It really did. But you know what? Even after all that stuff going on, trying to make the stroke shrink or go soft. I said it. Last night, Sunbeam came by and got the stroke out of the beanbag room, where I'd been holed up for about 32 hours eating ice cream straight out of the tub. Rubbing my pot belly, feeling all bloated and lowly. And she did it by just being kind and shining that beautiful smile at me. And that's all it took. You see, the stroke, he was on that hamster wheel, you know, telling myself it was all coming to an end. But Sunbeam, she done came around and she changed it all. She changed it all. Taking my hand and being my friend. When I had lost hope, she pumped it right back into me. Back in. You did. I said it. Anyways, don't lose faith, babies. Shit can be going terrible and the world could be working against you. It could be ending. But there's always going to be that one thing or that one person. You know who you are. There's always going to be one. It won't give up on you when you've given up on yourself. Now that right there, babies, true loves, true friends, that right there is important. Don't ever forget. And on a Saturday night, on this Saturday night, I hope you all have that one. All right, babies. Great as ever. Brought to you by the Elixir of Greatness. This has been another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? Thanks for joining.